What's up, nail geeks, and welcome back to another Fandom Flakies video. I am super geeked for this month. If you're new to Indie Polish, if you're new to the channel, hello and welcome. Fandom Flakies is a monthly collaboration through Bee's Knees Lacquer and Night Owl Lacquer with a third maker that makes non-polish items, though they're starting to make polished items through Ribbits and Stickits. And you can completely customize your box, add on non-polished items in addition to the duo from Bee's Knees Lacquer and Night Owl Lacquer. Every single month is some type of nerdy fandom of some sort, and I love months like this when they're right up my alley. This month we have the theme Minecraft, some super cute Waterslide decals and the Waterslide decal tutorial at the end of the video, and we just have a really fun color palette. I know there's been a lot of updates to Minecraft over the last several years, so it was really cool to see these kind of like newer type of colors as the game has, really changed over the years. So I have spent hours and hours and hours playing this game with either my oldest or my husband. It's just a relaxing type of, I don't want to think too much type of game, and I love it. So Minecraft will forever have a special place in my heart, especially because it's a big deal to my oldest and probably going to be to my youngest in a couple of years too. So we're going to talk about the polishes. I'm going to swatch them from BKL, Night Owl, and Ribbits. We have a third polish you can add on to your box too. And then we're going to have the Waterslide decal tutorial per usual. And then at the very end, I have some cuticle cream to sniff test for you all. So without further ado, let's dive right in. First up is BKL. This is Ocean Monument, described as a deep turquoise base with green to blue and blue to purple microflakes. Ocean Monument is a true jelly formula, meaning it's going to be pretty different depending on which coat you decide to stop at. It's soft overall, but it builds up to a decent kind of pseudo opacity, if you will. Now, if you appreciate that softer type of appearance, you could absolutely stop at that second layer, but you can see that third coat just plumped it up perfectly, and it gave me that maximum flaky payoff. I like how the flakes are of the smaller size, so it definitely lives up to its inspiration. It toppers pretty well over black. I think you could get away with very much mermaid type of base colors too, and it dries down flat, so make sure you're using a good glossy top coat. Night Owl's contribution is Lush Caves. This is a mossy green base filled with glowy microflake shimmer that shifts copper to gold to green, and it's also got pink metallic flakes. I loved this one. It's very much on the metallic side in terms of like this type of almost foil-like sparkle. I will suggest going up to 3 coats with it. You'll hit like a somewhat soft type of opacity on the second coat, so you could stop there. But if you like that louder, more in-your-face type of metallic appearance, yes, go up to 3 coats like myself. This will give you that beautiful chromy type of almost reflective type of finish when you do that. It will topper nicely too. I think you could get a little creative in terms of like mustards and yellows and golds, things like that. Ribbits is the optional polish that you can add onto your box. This one is Crying Obsidian, described as a dark, moody violet base filled with violet and blue crystal flakes and black microflakes. Crying Obsidian had a true jelly formula to it, and it's got this strong type of heavier viscosity to it. Again, if you wanted to stop at 2 coats, you absolutely could, but in my opinion, that third coat maximized that pond effect between the layers of those flakes. It's really pretty, and it, again, really captures the inspiration here with the obsidian stone. Now, I will strongly suggest if you go up to 3 coats, please make sure you're doing thin coats because, again, it's got a heavier type of formula. This will topper pretty well over darker colors. I can't see it going well toppering over medium to light colors, so I would stick with Matchy Match or black if you topper it. And Ribbits and Stickits Waterslide decals this month have 2 adorable sheets. In my excitement to produce some nail art for this idea I had in my head, I did not show you all holding the sheets up, so that's why you got the photos there. Most of you at this point are joining me for like the 100th month in a row of doing this. Y'all know the drill at this rate. Cut out the images you want. There's no peeling or anything like that just yet. and you just slap them in some water. I honestly have all of the images just soaking as I'm working, and I have no problems with that. Although it will just dissociate from the sheet of paper it's on, but not a problem there. And then if you are overzealous like me and you're at a really weird angle and you kind of lopsided, say these types of free edge type water slide decals, you can just go in with a little tiny brush of black and then no one's going to know your dirty secret. I decided to show Steve with the Minecraft logo. It just made sense to me. It's very iconic. I decided to use a white base with this one to kind of show off the difference between using a white base versus not using a white base over a medium type of color as the blue base I was using. So it pops more, sure, but you can still kind of see the image over the blue base. And there you have it, awesome Minecraft nails. So I know what a lot of you are thinking right now, that Trish, you're kind of late for the Fandom Flakies box. I'm not late. So there's a little bit of a shipping mishap for as far as I understand. So the box is going to be just put off just a little bit on the pre-order dates by a week. So the box includes 2 full-size polishes from BKL and Night Owl lacquer for 22 plus shipping. And you can always add on the Ribbits Stickits polish or the extra goodies like the Waterslide decals, handed cuticle cream, car freshener, things like that. And then the pre-order is going to start March 21st at noon Eastern time, and it's going to run until March 28th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. This month, my non-polish and non-waterslide decal item was the hand and cuticle cream. I have talked about this cream quite a bit over the years when I've done the Fandom Flakies reviews. And this month we have the theme honey bottle for our scent. And the honey was one of the updates to Minecraft a little while ago. And I'll admit I already kind of smelled it because I love bakery type smells and stuff. And I didn't even have to read the scent description. I saw honey pot or honey bottle and I was like, yes, please. To me, it's honey and like a musk type of smell. It's like if you can make a perfume out of honey, if that makes sense. It's very nice. Very pleasant. It's soft, and I'm definitely getting, again, honey at the forefront, though. It is very nice. I would classify this one as being more of a unisex type of smell, and it's very delicious. The official scent notes is a perfect, warm, fresh honey scent, rounded out with hints of wildflowers, vanilla, and sandalwood. So I guess that's where the those undernotes are coming from. So it's not so complex that there's a ton going on with it, but you could definitely tell it's honey with a little something special going on too. So you can add on the hand and cuticle cream. These are 9 for I think this is 2 ounces of hand and cuticle cream. It's pretty thick. If I hold it out, it's not going to say come out at me. But if I kind of whapped it on the bottom, it might come out. But you can see it is on the medium consistency. It's not what I would consider a heavy type of hand and cuticle cream. It moisturizes really nice. This is one of the lotions that I do use right before swatching. Depends. I rotate a ton of products, but these definitely get used because I do enjoy them, and they are just really, they're quick to soak into the skin. So I definitely like them. And that scent is just so nice. It's so wonderful. Again, it's like a grown-up type of honey smell. I really like it. So again, you can add this onto your box if you're wanting to. And this will also come in the acetone additive in the car freshener, and it's also in the perfume oil if you want to add them on. So I will link you all below to Fandom Flakies, the website, if you want to check that out. When the site opens officially for the pre-order on this box, there is the option if you wanted to do a subscription so that you can get your box every single month. And there is an option for if you wanted extra goodies in your subscription, or if you just wanted the 2 polishes from BKL and Night Owl just to automatically ship. Let me know in the comment section. I want to know, have you ever played Minecraft? Do you play it with your kids? Anything like that? It's such a special game. So always have a special place in my heart for Minecraft. I will have links in the description box if you want to access Fandom Flakies, if you want to access the website and the Facebook group. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.